Breakups are tough, but what's harder is realizing that you still have feelings for your ex. Recognizing whether you still love your ex after a breakup may be difficult and can be very emotional. Although a breakup is officially the end of a relationship, most people find themselves wondering about lingering feelings. If you think you have suddenly fallen out of love with your partner after a breakup, maybe you mistook infatuation or attraction as love. If you feel like you loved your partner yesterday but don't love them anymore today, you might want to think it through, because it is not easy. So how do you know if you still truly love someone after letting them go? If you are doing the things I will talk about in this video, then your ex still has a hold on you. Let's get into the video. Number 1. You remain single and the thought of your ex moving on crushes you. One of the top ways to really know you love someone after a breakup is that you remain single and not ready to mingle. I know you may have heard the saying, the only way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else. But in your case, it's just not happening for you. You're supposedly on the market and you're ready to get down or find love or something. But all you feel is pain and sadness. You go out and meet incredibly hot, beautiful women and handsome men, maybe even sleep with one or two, and after you absolutely feel empty. You miss your ex like someone ripped out your heart out of your body and it got run through by a caterpillar. When you're in the thick of a relationship, it can be easy to fall into a pattern of seeing what's wrong with your partner. The way they flirt with other people, interrupt you, doubt you and criticize you. But once the final bells ring and it's all over, you start to have this change come over you when you're not really over your ex at all. The change is that you start to really put yourself in your ex's heels, and you realize, not only were they not that bad, they were right about a lot of things, and you realize that you overshot your mark quite a bit by blaming them for everything that went wrong. Like I have said before, you may go out and meet someone and find that it's just not doing the trick for you. Not only is the physical connection usually underwhelming, whenever you see your ex with someone new it tears you up inside. And this makes you feel so empty inside. And this drives you to replay old conversations with your ex in your head and feel more from remembering a 5-minute chat than you do from days of talking to someone new. Look, you're still in love with your ex no matter how much you try to hide from it. Their words, smiles, and eyes still enchant you, and you can't run away from it by trying to fill the gap with someone new. Look guys, one of the clearest experiences of realizing you love someone after breaking up is that seeing them with someone new tears you up inside. You're in pain at just the thought of them being with someone else, and more it hits you. Like it or not, you are still absolutely in love with her. When you're not in love anymore, you, hopefully, wish your ex the best and get on with your life. But if this is the opposite in your case, then you still feel something strong for your ex. Number 2. New partners bore you to tears and you always think about your ex. When you're still in love, you feel the ache of loss all over your body. You will even dream about your ex and wake up dying to text them. You are not with your ex anymore, but you can't let go of them mentally. The thought that your former lover is probably kissing another makes your heart beat faster. If you feel this way, you are still in love. You feel this way because you know real love is extremely rare. It hurts you so much because deep in your gut you know they were your one and only. It hurts so much because you know the lies you tell yourself just doesn't work. Because you know that nobody new will ever connect with you on that level that they did. If you still compare your new partner with your ex, you are still in love when you go out on 1 or 2 dates or even dated someone for some week. If the conversation appears dull, and nothing your new partner does is satisfying, and your ex's face, smile, laughter, and behavior keep replaying in your head whenever you are with another, you are still in love with your ex if you feel this way. You feel this way because you know that no pretty or handsome face is ever going to come close to your ex in your heart. You know that what you had was 1 in a million, and when you hear the word many fish in the sea, it gets you very angry. Even if you do get into a new serious relationship or meet someone who gets your fire burning, One of the biggest parts of realizing you love someone after breaking up is that the new partner doesn't engage you. I'm not talking about getting engaged, I'm talking about conversational and emotional engagement. It is not just the new flame and conversation that bore you, their vibe and entire persona itself just doesn't do it for you. The people closest to you, like your friends and family, will notice how you glowed while you were still with your ex. When you get into a deep conversation with them, if they eventually admit to you that they really felt she was the one, you have your answer, because your friends and family can help you realize that you love someone after you've broken up. There is a saying that you don't appreciate what you have until you lose it. Number 3. You find it difficult to dispose of items belonging to your ex and check up on them. When people who do not care about each other break up, they ensure that they rid themselves of any properties belonging to their ex. You may have thrown some items away or returned some, however, there are still some stuff or gifts that you purposely kept, with the excuse that you will dispose of them soon. That means you haven't forgotten them. If this is your situation, your ex still has a hold on you. One of the signs you still care or have feelings for your ex after a breakup is when you have not thrown away any of their gift. What's the point of holding on to gifts long after you've broken up and moved on? Nothing. If you still have that book your ex left at your place, then it's clear you still want your ex after a breakup. How to know if you still love your ex after a breakup? You stalk your ex on social media. You know who your ex went on a date with and which friend they were hanging out with. If you are paying attention to what your ex is doing, it's one of the signs of true love after a breakup. Additionally, if you are constantly worried about the welfare of your ex after breaking up, you are still in love. If you can't go a day without checking on their health, you are still in love. You convince yourself that it's nothing more than a good gesture. But deep inside you, you know that you care about them. Like and subscribe to this channel. I will see you in the next video.